the day. 48th, 43rd, 21st. It was just not going their way. In the second to last match, they did get a 9th, and now with the win, have made it to the finals.
I mean, when I was watching that, you just think, yeah, Tayson, it's the story, it's the classic. You knew he's going to do it right. Last game, hadn't had a good day, hadn't had a look at the top 10 all day, and then just turns up in the last game. But he just got foiled there at the end. I think it was a big shot from Frenek that shut him down, just opened up the door. And it looked as though that it kind of worked out for Tayson's team. They didn't have those extra materials, so the zone pulls back over the old builds. You think, right, they might have a chance right here, because of course they don't have the builds. But these guys just turned it around so quickly. Dinas and Frenek, I mean, they're a team that we haven't seen loads of today, but that's what this format can do. It can soar you all the way up, and this was what I was talking about here. The shot from Frenek to drop down onto Tayson to hit that first shot. And Ghost had so much to do, but he couldn't end up doing it. But big ups to these guys, the qualifying 3.
I mean, what a fantastic Game 5 to wrap things up in Heat 2. With Tayson and Ghost able to perform like that under pressure, I think they've got some good chances in that last chance qualifier on Tuesday, Mini Minor, because there are going to be 5 games. There's 5 spots still up for grabs. Hopefully, though, they're not going to leave it until the last game.
Yeah, hopefully not. Hopefully they get there, of course. Hopefully they qualify through. Hopefully they stick together as well, because, of course, sometimes you do get some team switches, especially when they are newer players coming in. Maybe Tayson's having questions. Maybe Ghost is having questions right now, because I know Ghost even played with a different teammate for the first Divisional Cup this season. So I hope they do stick together. I hope they work through some of those mistakes. A lot of off-spawn troubles for them, really, when you look at their day as a whole. And it just all culminated into this performance at the end, where you thought it was going to happen for them, but it was just too little too late to Carter.
Yeah, I mean, even leading up to this, you know, their expectations weren't at an all-time high, and it was a difficult drop being contested not only on their spot, but from the west side as well. They finally were able to make it to an end game. They did not disappoint in that end game until the final moments, where they weren't able to close it out. So, you know, I'm hoping that we see more of them in Last Chance. I mean, you can see how confident they were playing from height. When you talk about experience, I mean, Tayson, one of the GOATs of EU, competitive now in a bit of a rough patch. It's all going to be up to the Last Chance qualifier for this team, if they end up playing together, Mini.
He'll be back. Tayson will be back. I talked about it at the beginning of the day. Had a bit of a rough patch in duos. Had those random run of 15th places that, you know, 3 or 4 or something in a row, and bounced back from it in trios. So hopefully he can do that on a more smaller scale now and bounce back in the next few days, because that's when they're going to be playing next. So a quick turnaround for them, but I'm sure they'll do it.
The thing that's interesting about this, I think, is maybe if it was Major 1 last year, maybe they wouldn't be looking to change duos for the Last Chance qualifier. I mean, you've got so little time, but also there's another couple of majors to qualify for Global Championships. But 20 spots for EU are on the line for Major Summit 1. Everyone wants to go to Düsseldorf on the 30th and 31st of May. You can't get there if you don't qualify for the Grand Finals next weekend. Let's take a look, though, at who has qualified. Starting with our Victory Royale winners, let's just remind ourselves, Chetan and Janice getting it done in 1 at the start of the day. We've got our Spanish duo, Takata. You were celebrating them taking it in Game 2.
That I was. Gary and Syaz, they got the job done. Also, we have more very big names that made it through. I'm excited to see how Reason and Noah perform. I mean, Reason being a German legend, hopefully gonna have the shot to play in Germany later this year at the Summit, but they still have to get the job done in the major finals.
Every crowd on LAN loves him, so imagine him in front of his hometown. Actually, I don't know which city he's from. His home country crowd, I should say. Now, let's take a look then at the 10 duos who've qualified through consistency. And there you have it. Kantri and Ju, it's not a... Oh, hang on a second. I apologise. We're looking at the standings. I'm so sorry. So let's actually look at Swizzy and Pixie. It was inevitable in 6th position. And then let's cast our eyes down. Who made it across the line? And there you can see in 18th position, Vanya and Wox did not Mini Minor.
I mean, this Last Chance qualifier is looking stacked. I don't even think there's 5 big names. Like, there's too many big name teams to qualify through those 5-game wins. Like, there will inevitably mathematically be an upset in these last chance qualifiers. And even talking about like switching up teammates, usually when you do get into the last chance qualifiers, the pool of names of which you might want to switch with, it's not that strong, it's not that talented maybe because all the big teams have already qualified through, but there's so many big names to Casa here that are yet to qualify through. So it's going to be an absolute banger, and we're only in Heat 2 here. We still got Heat 3 tomorrow.
Yeah, it will. Look, I also want to shout out Dandy Puzo and Werix. They went up 11 places, putting themselves in qualifying range through consistency. We saw them in the first match of the day. They got second place. They were just outside of getting that victory royale to qualify. But then after that, 30th, 28th, it was all downhill for them. It was looking like they weren't even going to make it, but they got third place in this last game, jumped up on the leaderboard, and did make it in through consistency. So shout out to them.
Can we also just quickly give props as well to Rigby and Louis, the Mont Blanc boys? We did a little bit of research and a bit of Googling. It turns out they seem to be from the UK, Mini Miner.
Yeah, from the UK. Also never made a major final before, so I always like to see players that are making their first major final. So it's nice to see the UK represented as well. So yeah, big ups to those guys. Really happy for them. They had a really solid sort of starts the game, or starts the day and end to the day, so they look really strong today.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have a good end to the day, guys.
Why is that, actually?
Yeah,
Mind the viewers. Why is that?
Why don't you let them know?
So I'm not making it to the top 15.
It starts with an S. Maybe do it with an R.
What's the correct technique for this? Because I'm just gonna source this out. Actually, you know what? Oh my god. Anyway, it's really actually not a great idea to put a hot sauce directly on your finger. While I just source this up, I've actually got an announcement for you guys watching at home, so I'm just going to stall the inevitable just for a moment to tell you that Fortnite has got a new map, new weapons. Elite Stronghold launches on the 20th of April, but Elite and Reload rank players can grab a duo right now. Ask your mum if none of your mates are around, and you can drop in and get early access. And it's actually open right now until 11 p.m. Central European Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So go, feel like you're part of an exclusive club and help Epic test those servers and get things ready for the 20th of April. I can't wait to jump into that one, even though Mini Miner constantly refuses to play with me. So I'm just gonna...
Well, I mean, yeah, you got to get to, yeah, I mean, right,
okay.
Let's get to the toast.
I don't understand why the chili sauce is that. Why have I done this to myself? What is the technique? Is it just to like do it as small as possible?
I don't think
anyone's ever done this before. I don't think there's a set technique for how you do this.
I can actually just, this is like, okay, if I do it really small, I can just swallow it in one, right? By the way, if you can just get in touch with Resub, because Levin might have to host the show tomorrow. So,
I might have to do the outro at this point.
Oh my gosh.
I've actually, oh my god, it's stuck in my throat. I have done it though. Oh my god, yeah, so, yeah, Resub, if you're watching this, mate.
We might need a new host.
See you on the broadcast tomorrow. Oh my god, it's actually stuck in my throat.
How did it taste, actually? Was it
good?
Right paper, faint, slightly bitter, synthetic taste from the adhesive? What was the verdict? Oh no,
there's horn sound.
Oh my god. I'll be right back. Jesus Christ.